Alrighty, welcome back everyone. It's Garland here bringing you a new Neverwinter video. And today, as the title suggests, we are going to be talking about the Forsaking Lockbox, which is the newest lockbox in-game. Now, a while back I discontinued the lockbox guide playlist because lockboxes haven't been profitable in a really long time, so I got tired of making videos that essentially no one really cared about. Well, that has changed, and I had to make a lockbox video specifically for this one. Now, I'm sure everybody knows this. As of filming this video, it's December 12th. It came out a couple days ago. Other content creators have already put out their videos, etc. So everyone should already be familiar with it. However, I do want to make a video about it, talk about it, and discuss why it is so important that you should only be opening this lockbox for the unforeseeable future at this point. So let's go ahead. We're talking about the Forsaken Lockbox. Let's dive right in. Let's inspect it. And we do have our second mythic mount of the game coming from a lockbox. The first one was the King of Spines. And now we have the Polar Siege Bear. It is account-wide, so every character on your account can then reclaim it. It is a defense mount, so if you don't have a defense mount, it is a defensive mount. The ability on it isn't really that great. The Siege Volley, it does a little bit of damage. It's not horrible. You know, if you don't have anything else, then YOLO swag, but it's not horrible. But it is indeed decent. You can see the slots. It's Regal, Universal, Universal. So not really much to discuss. It is a good skin. I was surprised how big it was. It's on the scale of like the War Triceratops as far as how big the mount skin is itself. So these are cannons on the side of it, and they will shoot when you use its ability. The second tier prize, or second place prize, if you're so lucky enough to get it, is just the legendary version. So now this is the Brown Siege Bear. Again, same statistic. It is a defensive mount. It has the same ability. However, it does lower damage, obviously. And the skins look a lot different, which I like, because I collect mount skins personally myself. So the bigger the differences in between the skins, the better for me. I hate buying previous legendary mounts and getting the epic counterpart. Now, what you're also going to notice now is that there is no more epic mount. There is no more epic version of this. Now, this might be something that we see from now on. We might only be seeing mythic mounts as the top tier prize, whereas before it was always the legendary mount was the top tier prize, and then there would be an epic version of that mount. Going forward now, I don't know if they're going to make epic mount skins anymore, as far as like to coincide with what they are. So there isn't an epic version of this. You just have the mythic. Mythic is top notch right now. So, yeah, you know, it is what it is. There is a Forsaken Epic Companion Pack. You have the Bull A Pup, the D-Crow Hatchling, and the Hellhound. Now, I'm not exactly sure why they put the Hellhound in there. Maybe it's just the time of frame of what it is, where we're at in the game between Mod 18 and Mod 19 right now. The Hellhound gives bonus currency, so maybe that's why they put it in there. I'm not sure. The Bull A Pup is considered best in slot for most classes currently in game, so that's a huge way and opportunity for players to get it now, and as well as the Deep Crow Hatchling. There hasn't been a way to get a Deep Crow Hatchling other than the original lockbox, as well as buying it with trade bars. So now, again, this gives easy access and availability for newer or casual players to now finally get a Bull A Pup or a Deep Crow Hatchling at a fair price, most likely. Moving right along to finish the top tier rewards here in the first bracket. You can get epic insignias, you can get rank 9s or rank 10s, and then finally there's very minimal refinement with only 3 Jadites. So that's the first tier. Now let's move down to the second tier, and this is the most important. We've never seen this before. This is the first time they've ever done this, and this is why this lockbox is so important. Trade bars. I mean, just look at it. You can receive, you're guaranteed to receive anywhere from 25 trade bars all the way up to 1,000 trade bars. Now, we know the trade bar store has been reworked recently, and you can essentially buy rank 15s from the trade bar store at a price of 1,000 trade bars. So they were originally supposed to lower the trade bar prices because they thought 1,000 was too high. Well, they went another direction. I don't see them lowering them any longer. I don't even think that's on the table anymore. Now that this lockbox is out, I think they just said, you know what, let's just give players more access to more trade bars. And they did. Now, why was this so important? Again, if you're watching this video in the future, down the road, this won't apply to you because it's already come and gone. We have upcoming major changes coming into the game with Mod 20. The game is getting essentially reset to a degree, and they are removing bonding runestones out of the game. So you will be able to turn in your bonding runestones for a flat AD amount. So when this lockbox released, bonding runestones were still available in the Tarmaloon trade bar store. However, one day later, after they released this lockbox, they then removed those rank 15s. So you had a very, very short window to decide how many of these lockboxes you wanted to open, and then how many trade bars did you accumulate, and how many bonding rank 15s were you able to purchase. Because essentially one bonding rank 15 is going to be worth 2.6 million AD. That's why this was so important. So if you're watching this, video in the future, a couple weeks down the road, a month down the road, whenever you watch this video, chances are you already missed out on that aspect. However, this lockbox is still going to be best in slot. It's still going to be one of the most profitable lockboxes we've ever seen just because of the trade bars. With the upcoming changes, everyone is going to have to most likely rebalance all their statistics. Everyone is going to be using different enchantments. The complete meta of the game is going to be changing. So trade bars are a very good thing. You are going to continue to open this lockbox, whether you save your daily keys or you purchase keys or whatever the method may be. But Tarmaloon trade bars are still going to be a huge aspect in the foreseeable future, at least. Whether you're opening your daily key, you get lucky and hit 1,000 trade bar jackpot here, you buy one rank 15, you can always sell that rank 15 on the open market. So that's why this is very profitable. That's why I want to stress how important this is, because again, lockboxes have been very lackluster. I've been asking Cryptic and suggesting to Cryptic for months and months to really look at lockboxes and make some significant changes. And here it is. These are the changes they've done. So that's what I have to say about trade bars. Let's go ahead and look at the utility rewards. And again, this is why this lockbox is so good. For new players, for veteran players, it doesn't really matter. I suggested to Cryptic that they need to rework lockboxes to appeal to players to want to open that lockbox. People need to progress their characters. So they basically put essential items that most players are going to need. So we have cubes of augmentations coming out of here now. We have raw insignia powder. 25 insignia powder might not seem a lot, but if you're opening a good bit of lockboxes, it does add up. So, that's a good key feature to have. Genie's Gifts, not so much. I mean, maybe if you're a casual or maybe if you're a brand new player, you still have campaigns to do. A lot of the older campaigns you want to kind of bypass around a little bit. So Genie's Gifts can come into play. So it's fair, Right here, huge. Either 10 companion tokens or 10 mount upgrade tokens. Everybody needs them. Especially with the upcoming companion changes. Everyone's going to need companion tokens to upgrade their legendary companions now into mythic companions. So, it is what it is. The same thing with the mount upgrade tokens. Everyone doesn't have all their mythic mounts yet. So, tossing in 10 tokens here and there, again, depending on how many boxes you're opening, this stuff adds up. Also, we have reward reroll tokens. This is, the item that lets you reroll dungeon chests. Huge. There is no other place in the entire game that you can get reroll tokens, except if you have VIP, you will get 3 every single day as long as you log in and do your initial prayer cycle. Your very first prayer of the day, and when you... actually, I'm sorry, I'm incorrect. You don't even have to pray. As long as you log in and collect your green VIP box and open your box, then you're going to get 3 reroll tokens. Clearly, that is not enough tokens. So now they put 10 tokens in here. Again, this will add up. The more boxes you open, the more, stuff you're going to get. And then to finish off the lockbox, they tossed even some green scrolls of life in here. Now, they're not the mass life scrolls. They're trying to at least keep the appeal for mass life scrolls, right? If you use a blue scroll, it revives everyone in a X amount of radius that is in the down state. The green scrolls only revive yourself, but regardless, it's still a free revive scroll, and you have a chance to get up to 3 of those. And then to finish it off, they did just throw in some stronghold vouchers in there. Again, if people are still working on strongholds, new guilds, new players, etc. So, yeah, this lockbox is a big deal. This is why I had to make a video on it. And this is why I'm telling you guys to either save your daily keys and open up like 30 at once at the end of the month. So at the beginning of the month, do your logins every day for 30 days, get 30 keys at the end of the month. Go ahead and pop 30 of these and see how well you do with just your 30 free VIP keys. A lot of veteran players are going to, just crush the market because people are opening hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of these. So, but it is what it is. Again, the trade bars is the biggest thing out of here, guys. I cannot stress the importance of that, especially with the upcoming changes coming most likely in Module 20. So, that's all I got for you today. Just a quick little lockbox guide, looking at the Forsaken, giving you guys a little bit of discussion. Again, I've been asking for these changes for a while. They finally did it. So here we are. They put good items in the lockbox that will appear not only to veteran players but also new players. The utility items are great. I think the numbers are great. Maybe the insignia powder could have been a little higher, maybe 50 insignia powder, because we're still dealing with the mount caller system that hasn't been adjusted yet. So I don't know, guys. I think it's a great lockbox. It is what it is. I'm going to have an lockbox opening video, so look forward to that. I think I did 30 daily keys and then 240 keys. So you'll have to wait and see what I pull out of this lockbox. But that's all I got for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and leave them below. Remember to Remember to smash that thumbs up button, guys. It really does help the YouTube algorithm. It really does help my channel. So go ahead and hit that. And as always, I'll see you guys real soon.